Okay, guys, and we're back, and I just missed the next two text bubbles because supposedly my hotkey makes that skip. So I think they were talking about something, but they're talking about the deal. Last night we came to this inn because the sun was setting, and we finally managed to agree on the last details of our deal. So last night, you did not caress me into signing against my will, right? I wish. Last night I squandered a fortune to have him drink, but this guy sting you all. Is stingy, even while drunk. Also, you tried to get him drunk to make him sign the papers. Who do you think I am? I'm an honorable person in business. Very well, so. Where are the papers? Let's not waste any more time. Bring them out. The merchant brought out the written deal, but it was easy to tell that any kind of excitement had disappeared from his face. Shit, doesn't look like it in this picture. This man's smiling's hard as hell. He certainly did not expect as easy as his deal. However, the unexpected hurriedness of the prince was getting to his nerves. This, the final deal we agreed on yesterday, I urge you to sign it now so I can leave the hole quickly. And I will not have to deal with you again. After a quick read, the prince grabbed a pen from his pocket, inscribing a quick and clean signature on the deal. Why is it always put that freaking crown on his head? I sign. Now give me the money. Don't worry about that. The prince saw the merchant about to stow the papers away in his bag and had a sudden doubt. He swiftly grabbed the arm of the merchant, stopping him. Uh-oh. Has he noticed? What does this part mean? Are you talking about this small variation? It's only about 50 gold coins, just a tiny detail. How could you dare modify your proposal without telling me? I saw that your castle's in need of some renovations. This calls for additional expenses. Lowering the amount I'm offering for the purchase was the very least I had to do. And you took care of not notifying me? Did you think I would not notice? The sum I deducted is yet another kind of concession I made for your castle. I will need to spend at least double that. It requires expensive renovations. If I did not say that before, I was only to spare you more concerns. This all makes no sense. For you, perhaps. Are you really hoping that I'll agree to this? I would, yes, have a little choice after all. Uh-oh. Confront or slip away? I'm confronting you. You fool. You can't steal from me. The merchant crossed his arms and made himself more comfortable on the stool. He took a look at the prince as he was rereading the contract. He can't think about it as much as he wants, having a wish to give him more concessions. Are you kidding me? He asked, now dead serious as he put down the documents. In such business, I'm always serious. 50 gold coins are no small change. I'm a merchant. I know the difference between a fair deal and a rip-off. Right. You should feel honored to have such a seller as me. I'm a part of this nobility after all. After we seal this deal, and after the voice gets around, you'll have many more clients willing to make business with you. The merchant was not convinced by this argument at all. He sneered and replied swiftly. These are empty words. You are a prince. You were once rich, however. With your father squandered away all you had. Do not say one more word, for your own sake. The prince looked extremely frustrated, rage and anxiety showing on his face. The merchant, unfazed, kept talking. You need this money. I cannot see any alternative for you. If you don't take this deal now, oh, one of my friends is playing a venture capitalist. Done. Oh, I whip out my sword. Blinded by rage, he jumped forward, threw his stool, and unsheathed his sword. I told you to shut up! Are you deaf? This is not about money anymore. This is your life on the line. The merchant, one moment ago, so relaxed and confident, that transformed completely. He stood up shakingly as his face turned white, and he raised his hands. Let's keep calm, please. There's no need for this access. It's just business. Had no intention of showing disrespect. But that's what you did. If this is business, indeed as you say, then you certainly do not look like a shrewd businessman. In fact, I'm surprised that you are still alive. As the prince neared the end of the sentence, his blade neared the neck of the merchant. This scene lasted only a few seconds, but to these people, they felt like minutes, or hours even. The merchant thought he was done, but luck, usually not taking any part in these occasions, sided with him. Stop, or I'll have to call the guards. A waiter came to the two. Just at the right time, his intervention effectively diffused the tense situation. Do not meddle in other business, boy. The sword very close to the merchant's neck started shaking as the host of the bad thoughts and doubts were filling the mind of the prince. Damn. Why do you have to intervene now? The satisfaction could cost me my freedom. I cannot make any mistakes. Please, you're right. Let's put this away. I'm convinced. I will give you these 50 gold coins. No. This is an affront to my grave. 50 coins are nearly enough. I demand double that in compensation. Double? Please be reasonable. Is it you who has to weigh your next words well, my dear merchant? Leaving this last phrase hanging out as a threat, the prince grabbed his hilt strongly as he drove the sword into the table. His motion was so quick and sudden that everyone in the room jolted. The waiter pushed aside the crowd behind him and left the room without saying anything else. Wow, I broke my sword against the table. What? How do you break an iron sword against a wood table? Ah, maybe this isn't a real sword and the guy figures it out, so he's not gonna agree anymore because he wasn't gonna die. Well, I got some money. Damn, he certainly whips effects to the guards. This is not a good thing at all. Do not once be seen in predicament, my prestige would suffer. Moreover, these papers are not completely lawful. Aching to see this dangerous situation solved, the merchant threw the coins on the table as quick as he could. Then he hastily gathered his papers and said his goodbyes. I believe it's time for me to go, he said, disappearing from sight. Finally, had the better of him. He was satisfied with himself. He smiled and bagged the money. The merchant had fled so fast that he forgot to close the door. Such a nice sight for the prince, who could finally boast a victory against his rival. I'm kind of a douche. Low-key. Alright, so we've reached the 8-minute mark once again. And, yeah, so I'm gonna exit out and go to the game menu. And, I recorded these 3 episodes in, like, the same, like, I don't know, session. But I'm gonna end this session here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.